Mom, hey Dad, I'm not coming home. Welcome to Behind the Song. What should we call it? I'm Sam. And today we are going to be talking through one of the tracks on my debut album, I'm Moving to the Moon. Shout out to one of my besties, Anissa, who gave me this amazing record. One of my good friends recently was talking to me about how she thinks she enjoys my music because she knows what it's about. So this is a series. I'm going to talk through my entire discography. It might take me a while. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them and I'll try and answer. So the first track we are going to start with is Western Mass. And I go back to Western Mass. Oh! My heart's already breaking. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Western Mass is a song that I wrote in the serious and longest relationship that I ever had. My ex was from Western Massachusetts and we had been dating on and off for years, but we'd said I love you. He was living over in England at the time, and so I had gone to visit. And this was in the spring of 2020. It ended up being very interesting timing. COVID happened and I ended up flying back from England to the US with my partner and meeting his parents, who I had never met before. And they had never even heard of me, and I was horrified because we had been seeing each other for like 2 years at this point. My parents called and were like, come home to Atlanta immediately. And I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm not coming home. I'm staying with these strangers that you've never met before because I'm in love with their son. I ended up living with them for 8 months in Western Massachusetts. It was this chance for us to figure out what it was like to like really be a couple. I got really close with his family. They were so lovely. I learned a lot about myself. And I wrote this song a long time after we broke up, and I was reflecting on remembering how I used to feel in that relationship. I would think about the way that he would come up behind me when I was cooking something in the kitchen, those moments when we'd be like brushing our teeth before bed. So many of these like intimate, beautiful moments that we used to have, and how I really had healed and I no longer wanted to be in that relationship. But I still remember that I used to feel that way at one time, feeling disconnected from how I once felt in those moments, but remembering that they still happened. And I think a lot of people can relate to that, where you've grown, you've moved on, you're a different person than you were then, and you don't connect with it in the same way that you used to, even though you remember that it happened and how special it was.